Hello friends, I'm Vivek from Jamshedpur, and in this tutorial I would cover conversion of decimal number to binary number. I have already covered conversion of binary to decimal, and I hope you have become proficient in converting binary number to decimal number. So now I am going to take conversion of decimal number to binary number. Now let us suppose my number is 29. I would convert this 29 to binary number. For this I have to again write the place values of binary numbers. Since this number has no fractional part, I would only write place values right to the binary point. So my place value would be 2 to the power 0, that is 1. 2 to the power 2, that is 2 to the power 1, that is 2. 2 to the power 3, that is 2 to the power 2, that is 4. 2 to the power 3, that is 8, and 2 to the power 4, that is 16. 2 to the power 5, that is 32. Here I stop writing more place values because clearly this place has no use for our purpose. Why? Because 29 is less than 32, and if I place 1 here, suppose my binary number is 1 0 0 0 0 0, then this 1 multiplied by 32 will be 32. Clearly this will exceed my number, so I would leave this place for all purposes. So my number must start with 2 to the power 4. I would place 1 here. Okay, it means that 1 multiplied by 16 would be 16. My number will have, if all other places, suppose all other places are 0, then my number would be 16. 1 multiplied by 16. I already got 16 in my binary number by placing 1 here. That is 1 multiplied by 2 to the power 4, that is 16, is equal to 16. I repeat, if I place 1 at this place, I have represented 16 because this place has got the place value of 16. So I have to calculate what remains. I wanted to represent 29. I already got 16 by placing my 1 here, and 13 remains to be represented. 29 minus 16. 13 remains to be represented. This 13, I would compare this 13 to the next place value on the right. The next place value is 8. Clearly this is smaller than 13. So I would need this 8 to represent 13. So I place 1 here. By placing 1 at this place, I represented 8. I already represented 16 by placing 1 here. Now by placing 1 here, I represented 8. So I have already represented 24. If I continue from here, I wanted to represent 29, and by placing 1 here, I represented 16. After that, I wanted to represent 13. I wanted to represent 13. At this step, I wanted to represent 29. I already represented 16. So 13 remained to be represented. At this step, I have to represent 13, and by placing 1 here, I represented 8. So I would subtract 8 to get what remains to be represented. I would get 5. Thus, now I want to represent 5 from these places. 5 is clearly greater than this number. So if I place 1 here, I repeat, this place value is smaller than what I wanted to represent. So I have to include this place also in my binary number. If I place 1 here, I would be able to represent 4. I wanted to represent 5. By placing 1 here, I represented 4, and what remained to be represented is 1. Again, now 1 needs to be represented. This place has a value 2, which is greater than what I wanted to represent. Now if I place 1 here, the number will exceed 29, because only 1 remains to be represented, and this will represent 2. So this place has no use for our purpose. This 2 should not be included in my number. So I will place a 0 here. Why? Because this place value exceeds what needs to be represented now. Well, here I got nothing. So to represent 1, I would go to this place, and here this place value, this has got a place value of 1. So by placing 1 here, I would get 1. So in fourth step, I did nothing, and in fifth step, I got 1 minus 1. That is, 1 needed to be represented, and I got 1 from placing 1 here. 1 into 1 is 1. So now what needs to be represented? Nothing. 0. I already got the number. Thus 29 represented. This 29 is a decimal number. Represented in binary will be 1, 1, 1, 0 and 1. This is in binary. Got it? I hope you understood what I wanted to say. I have taken an example which has no fractional part. In the next video, I would take some more example to clarify the concept, and then after I would take the fractional part of decimal number. Keep watching my videos, and if you find my videos useful, subscribe to my channel. Your comments are welcome. Thank you.